It was the summer school holidays, and Timothy had been quite upset because he didn't want to go back to school. So he, had a few tantrums and couldn't work it out, or like why, what was the point. And this last week, Timothy was in the lounge and his brother and sister were sleeping. I heard this thud. I didn't sort of think anything of it at first, but then it happened again, a few seconds later. So I went to the lounge room, and because I knew that Tim was in there, and I walked to the door, and there's Timothy on the couch doing a handstand with his feet up against the wall. He literally pushed himself up like this, with his feet sort of going up in the handstand, I suppose, and then pushed his feet off the wall, pulled his hands straight out, and then his head hit the couch. And I just went running over there, yelling at him really, like, "What are you doing? What are you doing?" And I just grabbed him and said to him, "My God, you are going to break your bloody neck." And he goes, "I know." Real calm, just real calm, "I know." And I said to him, "Well, if you know, why are you doing it? Don't do that. You're going to hurt yourself." And he said, "No, I know that's going to happen. I don't want to be here." And I sort of naively said to him, "Well, if you don't want to be here, turn off the telly, come out into the kitchen, do something else." And he just kind of said, No, you don't understand. I don't want to be here. I want to die, and I don't want to feel this way anymore. And if I'm dead, then I won't feel like this, and then I don't have to go to school, because I don't want to go to school. So if I die, there's no school. And I sort of said to him, "It's going to be okay. Everything's actually all right." And he said, "No, Mum, that you can't help me, Mum, because I'm never going to learn to read." After that, we rang the school to say, "This has happened, we need to do something." So they said that what we need to do is get him talking to a psychologist and maybe have a psychological assessment. And it turned out that he was dyslexic. I find it interesting that teachers and... Can I just say this one thing? Yeah. I find it interesting, I suppose not really a concern, but that they wouldn't know what work has to be put in for these kids between then and now.
A lot of people are surprised when I say I have dyslexia, because they say, "You look normal though."
Timothy, he's a real card. Bless him, I tell you. He's like the joy in our lives. He is such a lovely person. It's like he's 15 going on 30, but he's sort of like this old kind of soul. He never lets himself down now, because he just puts in the effort and he just tries and does whatever he can, which is just lovely to see where he's at now.
So, do you really want to hear about dyslexia? I can tell you dyslexia is different for everyone who's got it. At school, when we had to put our spelling words in alphabetical order, I would always have to go A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N. I read something once and I forget it. I read something twice, I get it. I read something 3 times, then I start to remember it. I remember in school, I got really upset when a teacher caught me trying to figure out my times tables with my fingers. I still don't know them.
Teachers that put us in the best place and put Timothy in the best place are the ones that actually listen and don't judge straight away. And I mean judge in a way, "Oh, he's dyslexic, I know about dyslexia, yeah, we've got 3 others, it's okay, we can deal with that." You sort of feel like they've blown you off a bit because you can't really tell them, "No, but hang on a second, I just need to tell you a couple of things of Timothy's dyslexia," because it will be different to another child's dyslexia. A couple of teachers, they just have listened. They've just said, "If there's an issue, email me. I don't care if you email me every day. Be forward. Don't bother us, basically. Let us know what's going on, and then we'll do whatever we can to help." Some teachers have printed off information of the actual course that they're going to go through that day. So he's still there in the class and they go through everything on that day, but he has a hard copy of the information that's been said.
It's easy to feel stupid at school because everything's about print. That's my disability.
After high school, I think Timothy might go into acting and dancing, because dancing kind of is his life really. He dances a lot of hours outside of school, about 16 hours outside of school he's dancing now, and he loves it. He absolutely loves it, and I think that probably dancing and acting will probably end up being what he does. I don't know when, but if he loves it, we love it.